You won that your pro card what, a year ago, right?
Yes, sir.
At the Masters
Right.
Nationals.
Yeah.
When did you decide, oh, let me start doing physique?
When everybody started getting too big.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Paradise Pump. And today we have a very special guest. He is born and raised here in the islands, and I've known this guy for a long time. Mr. Johnny Ligsay, IFBB Pro Bodybuilder. You know, I
Mr.
don't want to forget the
Johnny
title.
MF
Oh,
Don't
Ligsay.
want to forget the title
Easy.
IFBB Pro because he earned that shit.
Stop.
40 years in the making, people, but he got it. Let me tell you.
Thank
This
you,
guy
Mark.
doesn't
Thank you.
quit. He's
This is the
persistent.
reason why you should never give up.
Yeah,
This
thank you.
guy right here.
This
Thank
guy.
you. Yes,
Like,
sir.
hey, man. So, how many shows have you done total?
I think like 88.
Oh, geez.
No
88,
ways. You
yeah.
gotta have done more than
88.
88
Well,
in what, 2
that's the
years?
last time I start. I counted.
Wait,
I
when
think
when was your first show?
in
What year was that?
I think 89.
Because you and I did the Harley Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time we
Yeah,
competed on
that
the
was a
stage
big
together.
one. You winning
That
a
was a good one.
motorcycle. Huh?
Yeah.
Did you win it?
We're not gonna go there, dude. Because I was supposed to win it, and I got confirmation of it later on by our friend who actually won it. I'm not mad. I'm good, but I let it go a long time ago.
I
But
just playing.
but
Mark.
that was a fun show. And then you and I, we were on stage 2014 Paradise Cup.
Yeah, the
Yeah, for
Paradise
that
Cup.
pose
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
We have that picture. We're gonna post it where you're trying to carry
We
me.
need to find that
Oh,
video.
dang.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Somebody, whoever has that video, who watches this thing, whoever
Right.
has that video of Johnny trying to
Carry
piggyback
me. Yeah.
Mark.
Frying.
See, because what had happened was when you did it initially, I kind of expected it. You and I have been friends,
It's all green.
so I kind of expected it. And then, literally, when you started picking me up, all I thought about was you driving your go-kart off the stage. And I was like, oh no, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm not going to be falling off the stage with Johnny and making that real. And so I kind of freaked out.
Yeah, you made yourself heavy.
Yeah, I was like, no, I can't do this. Like, yeah.
I thought of 2 things as well too. Besides the golf cart, I thought 3 things then. Wow, Johnny's gonna pick up Mark. Third, how does it feel like to have Mark's balls on the back of your neck?
Oh man, well, I wasn't thinking about that, man.
I
Come
know.
on.
I know. So, well, it didn't quite happen. He kind of, it
I
was
know
like a
you
halfway
shimmied
on,
it, you
and I
shimmied
kind of,
it,
I
yeah.
kind of shuffled the
Yeah,
head,
you
and then
shuffled my
I kind
head.
of got back
That-
down. I was like,
yeah.
no, we're not doing that today, Johnny. Because the thing is, you never said nothing to me either.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
kind of
no,
did
no.
it.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we might have a little conversation,
Yes,
right,
yes,
beforehand. But
yeah.
you just did that one all
Yeah.
on your own.
Yeah.
So
Because that would have been like
that would
that.
that would have been
bad.
pretty good. That would have been intense. Yeah, man. So awesome, dude. Well, I know you've been talking about wanting to come on here for a while.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And we usually get on our videos, we'll get maybe one comment, and it's normally you. So I was like, well, since the only person that ever comments on our videos, he comments, so let's bring him on,
Yeah.
So yeah, man, we finally got you on. And of course, yeah, you got you won that your pro card what, a year ago, right?
Yes, sir.
At the Masters Nationals.
Right.
So wait, you did like how many divisions in that one?
I did 3.
3 divisions.
Yeah.
Now, which one did you win it in?
I wanted in bodybuilding, but you gotta win the overall. So I didn't win the pro card there. I wanted in physique.
In physique.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
So
That was
pretty
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because you used to just do bodybuilding,
Yeah.
right? You were all bodybuilding, and then
Yeah.
when did you decide, oh, let me start doing physique?
When everybody started getting too big, you know,
Mm.
they look. The heavyweights are like Mark Kennelly sized. You know, you gotta stop. You gotta go another direction. Put the shorts on. You know
So
what I'm
you
saying?
decided shorts.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
What age division did you enter these?
I won the 50s and then I won the 60s when I turned pro.
Wait, how old are you again?
I'm 61.
60. Okay, so you did the over 60.
Yeah,
That's cool, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's not, when you look around as far as like people that are hardcore, really training hard at over 60, you're in a small group of people,
Yes.
especially competitors.
Yeah. And
So
I'm just blessed, again, thanking the Heavenly Father for giving me that opportunity.
yeah,
And
man.
I just want to say to you guys too, Mark, I mean, Guys, you guys gotta watch this podcast. I always watch it. Like he said, I'm the only comment, but I think you bring more local talent on your guys' show because you guys are really evolving to me as far
Mm,
as in the podcast because I watch a lot of them. Sean Ray's, everyone has podcasts, but
yeah.
you guys have
Oh, thanks,
a good
man.
one going. So I believe you guys get that local talent out here. Like Chris Knox, I watched his one.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was you're gonna start getting more hits from there.
yeah,
Again, yeah. So
yeah. Thanks.
thanks,
Yeah,
man.
you know what? That's what we did. It was kind of a random thing, you know. Mel had mentioned it one day to me.
Hmm.
Jed had said it one time. They just kind of threw it out there. We should do like a coaches thing or a podcast.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, 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 whatever, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then I think I don't know what happened. I was just like, oh, you know what? Let's just do it. And so I just kind of, if you watch our early podcasts, you
Hmm.
see how the whole setup was. I kind of just threw it together. I did spend money on the mics, but everything else I just kind of threw it together.
Hmm.
And then as we were doing it, I was like, oh, let me get this. Let
Hmm.
me add this.
Hmm.
And now it's evolved to
Yes.
this,
Yeah.
which is pretty good now. I
Yeah.
feel like it's almost there.
Right.
We're not quite there, but we're
Yeah.
almost there. And it's good.
Yeah.
And I the big thing with this show is just to like showcase local talent, right?
Right.
To talk about island fitness, bodybuilding. And I don't think a lot of people in the mainland, especially, they don't know, how much people are involved in fitness here on the
Yes.
islands. And
Yeah.
we do have a big circuit, a big I guess a big family ohana that does it here
Hmm.
and is really dedicated to it.
Yeah.
So, and it's a different vibe here, right? The
Yes.
island vibe is
Yeah.
very different from the mainland vibe,
Correct.
so I think it's just good to rep that, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And you're one of the guys, dude, like,
Yeah.
you've been doing it for so long, dude.
Yeah.
And because every year I'm always like, he's doing another show. Like, like I think I'm always like, Johnny's gonna be done. Like Johnny's not gonna compete anymore. And you've even said it too. Oh, I'm retiring after this one. I think you've said that about
Yeah.
3 or 4
Yeah.
times at
Maybe
least
ten
that I
times.
heard
Ten
it.
times.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, yeah, good, dude. And then you'd come back and I'd be like, you're doing this one? Okay.
Right. Right.
And
I
Right.
think you just like performing, huh?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think God's given me a gift. Like we all have a gift that God's given us. I think my gift is I just like she said performing. I love the stage.
Mm,
You know how it's like being on a stage. You and I were on a stage all the time. So it's just a different it's a beautiful feeling. Mel, you was there. So you guys know like just the crowd, the response. Sometimes it's hard, no one's clapping. So you gotta just go through that and just fight your way through that part and just keep getting better and better. And it's all about just, loving the sport. That's all it is.
yeah. So how often do you train? Like, do you still love working out?
Yes, sir. So I train. I have a lot of clients, but I train 6 days a week,
Oh, wow.
and you guys know that I leave next Monday for the Masters Pro World in
Hmm.
Pittsburgh. So
That's
it's
right.
it's gonna be my second pro show, and I'm excited. And again, I thank the Heavenly Father for giving me the opportunity to showcase my talent, in Pittsburgh.
So enjoying performing,
Hmm.
especially here in our local circuits. Now that you are a pro, are you gonna miss that? Doing local shows and having your
Yeah,
friends and families there and
I mean,
driving a golf
yeah,
cart off the stage and
exactly,
shit.
yeah. But that was the best. But again, I mean, that is why I'm thinking about, you guys know I'm a promoter as well.
Yes.
I
Yes.
I've
Mark
done.
Mark won my
Yes,
show
I
with
I
was
us.
won
there.
his
I
Yeah,
show.
watched
yeah,
it
Yeah.
when you had your
yeah, yeah.
dogs.
So I'm
That's
thinking
right.
about doing a show. Maybe we can collaborate and do a Paradise Pump show. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
so like a non NPC
Sure.
sanctioned show.
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey man, we like, yeah, we're down,
yeah,
we like to support
yeah. So
everybody. So, oh yeah,
yeah,
that'd be cool.
I love keeping health and fitness, in Hawaii.
Mhm.
It's a big thing, especially for kids. You guys know I train a lot of kids as well.
Yeah.
So I'm now with the women's flag football. So
Okay.
I'm the strength and conditioning coach for them as well. So it's big things that's going to be happening. And, like I said,
Nice.
I want to keep in touch with you folks because you guys are, I watch you guys. This podcast, it's gonna move. You guys just gotta keep going.
Mhm.
It's gonna be everybody's gonna start watching it soon.
Yeah.
You know,
We
Nice,
were
man.
never trying to do it for the numbers. We just like doing it because we like talking crap to each other, I believe, and
Yeah,
just hey, it's fun,
yeah,
and
but if
building
it
a
comes out that
camaraderie
way,
amongst each
yeah.
other and doing recaps on shows because I don't see any of that in Hawaii.
Yeah, I know. I want to hear
yeah,
from this guy, man.
yeah.
He cracks me up the
Ju-
most. Hodge is the best, bro. I always fight with Hodges on this stuff. And I
the
say, I'm just
Hodgenator.
playing, man. I'm just playing.
Yeah, yeah. Hodge, Hodge, yeah, he's kind of does this thing over there, and
Yeah.
then we sometimes, we go, hey,
Interject a little bit.
kind of throw him, hey, what's up? He's like, oh, it's passing out a little bit, but we wake him up a little bit, and
Yeah, I love.
he's got a lot of thoughts on things too, so
Yeah,
he's got his
yeah.
opinions.
I like his opinion, man.
But
He's funny.
so going back to training, like, what style of training do you do? Has it changed over the years, or you just do the same? It's been for like the last,
I mean,
10 plus years.
to be honest, guys, the social media has put up so much people on how they train and what is best for you, and half the people say it never want to show or never. And I'm not disrespecting them, but there's a lot of gurus out there. There's a lot of trainers now, and then people start following them, not knowing that's not the right way to do it. I'm old school, Mark. You know me, I'm
Hmm.
old school, and there's no school like the old school. I'm
Hmm.
about safety. That is why I'm 61 and I still can deadlift, I still can backflip, I still can surf because I've always thought about being safe.
Hmm.
That to me, that's the most important thing to have longevity in this sport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So safe. So you mean, so when you're pushing, when
They're
you're lifting
formed. They're
weights,
formed.
it's your
It's a lot
form.
of it, yeah. And there's a lot of things that these trainers are putting them out to do where it's actually working more of their spine. You know what I'm saying? More of their back than the
I know a few
muscles.
of those.
You
I
know,
know a few of
yeah,
those trainers. Yeah.
So I'm just like I kind of voice my opinion. Some people don't like it, but I'm just saying, you guys gotta watch out because a lot of people look up to these influencers.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people looking up to them. Some guy is saying, I know you guys hate the treadmill, you guys hate the bike, right? You guys hate this. I would rather we walk in the gym. So just imagine if 100 people walking around the gym look like Ala Moana, right? It's gonna be like, what the hell are you telling these people to do? So I believe just influencers, they're cool, they're everything,
Uh-huh.
but we just gotta kind of look up our trainers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just to be safe, just to be safe.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, we all, everybody has different backgrounds of training backgrounds. And I came from, that hardcore training
Yeah,
background, that Mike
yeah,
Menser, Dorian Yates style training. I
yeah,
did that.
yeah.
I definitely don't train like that anymore.
Mhm.
And even clients, even bodybuilding clients, I do parts of that type of training with them, but I have changed.
Yeah,
I have evolved my training a
right.
lot
I mean, that's just
to
the
get the
base, yeah.
maximum benefit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's just
to
the
get the
I
base.
mean,
maximum
there is a
benefit.
time and place for everything to have like a strength curve portion of your training
Mhm.
regimen and like everything else, hypertrophy as well.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
to coincide with whatever diet and fitness oriented goals that you may have. But like how you're saying, it's so important not to do spine breaking exercise.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
How
it's
do you also feel about these coaches that are imposing upon their clients to take steroids and stuff or like
Um,
diuretics and they themselves don't know what they're kind of doing?
well, for me, as a coach, I got to be honest with myself and with you folks and with the people out there. Of course, we know about it, right?
Mm.
And of course, there's always going to be a question, right? I'm not going to ever recommend anyone to take it, but I am going to educate you on it,
Good
on
answer.
what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. It's your choice. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Now, if you're a kid and you're asking me, I'm going to let you know the bad things about it, the
Mhm.
side effects, and maybe you might not want to do it. I don't recommend it to no one. But again, like I said, I just educate them on the,
Yeah.
what can happen to you taking this. And I don't think a lot of people understand, supplements as well, that
Hmm.
there's a lot of supplements that ruins your hormones. And so I don't want to get deep into that, but
Mel is supplement queen, so
yeah,
we
I
yeah.
have
sure
So
the
am.
expert over
yeah.
here with
Yeah, but
that.
I can't divulge all my information. It's not free.
It's not free.
These years of knowledge, it's
I
not
Yeah,
free.
know.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not paying her, so shit. Damn it. We don't get all this info. Oh well. Try to milk it out of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's cool. And then so for you being older, I mean, do you do TRT or do you
Yes,
do
sir.
like
Yeah, I take TRT tests.
mhm,
What else do I take?
mhm. I'm sure it's a long list.
Look at how.
Yeah, like Hodge is like, Shh, that list is long. No, but um, yeah, I mean, again, it's not. We've always talked about it on the show too. It's not. it's not just that one thing, obviously, I mean,
Yeah.
that's going to help you. But I think, especially for someone in your age bracket, it's just the fact that
Hmm.
you were able to train all these years, be consistent, and like you said, be safe,
Yeah.
not get injured, so you
Right.
could keep on training. Because
Yeah.
a lot of guys, coming up, I know a lot of guys who the reason why they stopped training was because they got hurt and they
Exactly.
just kept
Yeah.
getting hurt. They got a severe injury to where they just, stopped training.
Right.
And
Right.
so that was probably a big one for most people why
Yeah.
they stopped training.
And in
Yeah.
bodybuilding, you look at it, it's your back.
Yeah.
A
Oh
lot of
yeah.
people, their back goes out first, and that's it.
Mm,
Once your back goes, you pretty much
you're
done.
I know the
suffering.
feeling.
Yeah.
Sure
You're
know the
suffering.
feeling.
Yeah, I think yeah. I feel like most people I had a back injury um and I don't know, like 8 years ago maybe, but and I was it wasn't even because I was like doing bodybuilding training. We were doing this whole deadlift thing and there was a few of us doing it and it was
Mm.
somebody's birthday and it was like, "Oh, let's do this." It was the
Trap bar?
yeah, trap bar. I was like thinking a name, I don't use it anymore. Trap bar and we were doing like 405.
Mm.
But we were supposed to do like one rep. Everybody takes turns for
Yeah.
the guy's birthday. I think it was his 50th birthday.
Oh my
Right.
So we're gonna do
gosh.
50 reps. Well, here's the thing. Not that big of a deal, but at the time wasn't doing deadlifts.
Mm.
So my lower back,
Right.
give me about 20 reps or so, my lower back's gonna get super tight.
Yeah.
So I was like, I finished it. The
Mm.
problem was at the end, because we were getting competitive, we hit 50 and we're like, oh, let's just knock out 10, right there. Like, let's just finish
Yeah.
with 10, that last rep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think I got to like 5 or something. And then I felt my back kind of pop, and I was like, oh, I
Oh.
put it down. I was like, okay, I'm good. But it wasn't spinal, it was my muscle,
Uh-huh.
but
Okay. Yeah.
spinal erectors, but now every once in a while, my back gets tight. The
Yeah.
scar tissue back there, it kind of gets a
Mm-hmm.
little tight. I stretch it out. So now I have to deal with that, right?
Right.
Because I was messing around.
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped doing deadlifts years ago. If I did, it was light. It wasn't too heavy.
Right. Right.
Like maybe
Yeah.
225, maybe 315 max. But I stopped doing that because of like what you said, because
Right.
it wasn't for me, the risk versus reward, it didn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Too bad. Yeah.
It didn't make
It's
sense for
tough.
me to keep doing it.
Yeah, and
So
I always believe that too. I mean, unless you're a power lifter, there's no reason to be in the gym lifting one reps because when
yeah.
you do one reps, there's only two things gonna happen. You're either gonna make it or you're not. And
Yeah.
when you don't,
Yeah.
you're done,
Yeah.
right? So I never ever do that. And you guys know, you guys are in the fitness industry. You guys know bodybuilding has nothing to do with how much weight you're
Yep.
lifting. It's about stimulation and
That's
so
right.
on. Yeah. So.
That's right. And yeah, but you know how it is, especially when you're training with your friends or
Yeah, you
guys.
want to. Yeah, you get
You get you
excited. We
get a little
all
fired
want.
up, like, and I'm
Yeah.
sure and you've done
Oh,
it too,
no, I
like
pulled. I
like
did. I
put
did
some
pull
weight on
my
that
back.
bar.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Of course, I pulled my back.
You were
Right.
one
Yeah.
of those
Yeah.
at Mililani 24-hour fitness in the back room powerlifting with the boys once
Yeah, I
before.
used to power lift, so I was a
Yeah.
power
Yeah.
lifter. But again,
Okay.
that's why I don't like it because you actually get hurt doing that. That's a
Yeah.
hard sport. I
How long
mean,
did you power lift for?
maybe about 3 months, and then I did the Francis Silva bench press, and I nearly did triple my weight in benching. So
Oh.
I almost broke the world record. Was at 3. I think it was 3. Forget, but I was 121. I did
121.
360.
Wow.
Yeah, bench press. So,
Really?
but it was my last chance because you only have 3.
Uh-huh.
So Coach Silva said that they were supposed to put me higher. The record was 369.
Uh-huh.
So if they just put the 9 and I missed it, that's all right. But they put me 360. That was my last one. So after that, I quit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I didn't like putting on the suit and
Oh, and all this
yeah,
stuff.
you come out, you're
Yeah.
all bruised.
Yeah.
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 So it wasn't my sport.
I see.
I liked it though, but yeah,
You're pretty strong though. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. A
360
little bit,
for
little bit.
121. You were small, but strong.
Yeah.
Dude, what year was that?
It was it was
90s.
90s?
oh yeah,
Early
guaranteed it's in the
90s,
90s.
yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's guaranteed in the
Yeah,
90s.
oh
When I
my.
won my first show, I was 113 pounds when I won
Really?
the overall.
As a Bantam.
Yeah, I was 113. I was like,
Oh my
I
God.
asked to actually leave my clothes on. I asked, it was the Hawaiian Classic. You remember the Hawaiian
Yes,
Classic? Yeah.
yes.
So I asked what Dean
Uh,
Dean Tamayoshi. I asked him,
yeah.
"Hey Dean, you think I can leave my clothes on to weigh in because I'm already underweight and I'm like 110, 112. I thought I was about there, but I kind of ripped it up. I got
Wow,
113
dude.
solid. You know what I'm saying? But
113.
the guys were yelling, Johnny, the supermodel's heavier than you. Like
See?
really, but I had my clothes on, you
Yeah,
know. But
yeah.
then if you
Oh
guys
my
know how it is.
gosh.
It's nothing to do with
Yeah,
how
that's
heavy
pretty
you
cool.
are. Yeah,
No, not at all.
yeah.
It's
So
all that illusion of muscle, you know?
yeah. So I got
Yeah,
blessed.
whenever you so now whenever you do your preps, I mean, how long are you dieting for? Or are you just kind of always in shape?
Well, I do it as a lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it's kind of easy already because, when you do it as a lifestyle, and that's what I try to recommend for all my clients. Because you guys know when you do a show, you're only going to be good for that 3 months or so.
Hmm.
And then I got a couple girls that I know, like they were clients, they just, once they binge, they couldn't get back. They're like 50 pounds right now. And I'm like, and they're like, Coach, I can't stop. I'm like, oh, I already told you guys
That's
don't do it that way. But
crazy.
you
Yeah,
cannot
yeah.
help. Everybody has their own way that they want to do it. But
Right.
I think a
Yeah.
lifestyle is the best. So I have my cheat days, weekends, you know.
So you don't try to go into like a mini clean bulk phase and try to put on a little bit more size at your age or anything like that, or you
I,
just keep it status
I don't
quo?
I don't think like my age right now, a clean bulk would help. I'm just trying to make my muscles look more dense, more matured. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to just, even if I add weight, like what, like gain weight on the scale 3 4 pounds, to me that's a lot, yeah, for me,
Hmm.
during that time. But I don't try to gain like 15 20 pounds, then I gotta take it off and then come up with 2 pounds 3 pounds. It's just, to me, that's
Yeah,
hard,
that's
yeah.
why I asked about a clean bulk instead of just like a dirty bulk,
Mm-hmm.
putting on 15 to
Yeah,
50
Mm,
yeah,
pounds of weight, and like year on end, you just end up looking the same, right? It's
exactly, yeah, yeah, yeah,
not conducive.
yeah.
interesting.
So
Yeah, yeah. That's cool though. I think it's easier anyway, like especially, you know, you're older than me, but at our age bracket, like I like to stay just at a certain weight and stay
yeah, yeah.
leaner all year round. It's easier. And I'm not, if I wanted to, if I did want to compete, like it wouldn't take much for me to
Mm-hmm. You
come down,
already ready, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So you never know.
So
Maybe
how
do
many weeks do
something.
you allocate yourself prior to a competition that you will really be really strict with your dieting and in preparation for a show?
I mean, it's not like if I'm gonna do a show and it's 3 months from then, I
Mhm.
mean, I just cut out my cheat days. Yeah, the one I do weekends. That's all
Yeah.
I do is I just cut that out and I go higher carbs. Maybe I don't
Oh, I
shock
see.
my body to the max and just go butt zero. You know what I'm saying? So on my cheat days, instead of cheating the junk foods, now I just eat higher carbs. More salmon. More steak. I just eat a lot of clean, healthy foods. But then that's like a reward for me. Yeah, during that time of dieting.
Hmm.
And then I go strict during the week, the 5 days, a little bit lower carbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So essentially, you're eating the same amount of calories, but better quality of
yeah,
food.
exactly. That's exactly what
Okay.
I'm doing. So I'm keeping my body the same. So like a lot of times we can, like you said, you can step on stage easily if you wanted to get ready because
Yeah.
we're lean already. So all I'm doing it is a mind thing. Like if I want to go eat a cookie or a burger, I'm gonna go eat it on my off season, yeah, because I'm
Mhm.
not gonna stress myself. But then I'm just gonna make sure I be accountable, right? I do something, do my cardio or whatever. So
Yeah.
just so I stay, relatively lean, yeah. So it's easier. It's
I
easier.
mean, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That's yeah.
You don't try to bring down your calories a little bit more to come in a little bit more tighter, or
Well, I'm working with, I worked with Mike, and he dropped not my calories but my carbs very low
Mm.
this time, and I just gotta be careful because I dropped it low with other coaches, and for some reason my body goes into like shock, and I can't recover. Like even if you carb me up 4 or 5 days before the show, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna still be flat. Yeah. So everybody's
Oh,
different.
interesting.
Yeah, everyone's different. So I believe my body needs carbs to burn fat. Yeah. For
Yeah.
me.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's body's different, and if you know your body, you're gonna know it better than
Yeah.
anybody else,
so
Yeah.
yours
really.
Yeah.
is primarily like your protein and carbs are kind of on the normal side, but just very low fat then?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah.
Because like Chris was saying, he went into his show doing keto. So everybody, yeah, is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one of the few things like, wow, I find fascinating that everybody has their way of,
It
dialing
is.
into a show.
And and like Chris too, he went keto, but and he showed up pretty big.
Yeah,
Like he was
this
like
was
two
amazing.
thirty
That
five,
was
like really
amazing. Yeah.
big on keto.
Man.
So like some people do keto and they get small. Like
Yeah. Me.
they just really like you.
Yeah.
You would flatten out
I
real
need
bad.
carbohydrate. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I do keto, I look Frito.
Yes. When I do keto, it's Fritos, baby. Or maybe you need some
Thin and
Fritos.
crispy.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, everybody's different. If
So
you know your
as well
body.
for your clients, how many do you have competing?
Well, for this show, the low muscle, I have a teenager, and then I have a wellness and a bikini girl for
Hmm.
the low muscle. In the genre, I'll probably have more for that one because it's
It's a
a
huge
little bit
show.
further
Yeah.
away, and a lot of them want to, do a show, which I kind of telling them they gotta hold on because I'm busy myself right now. I'm worrying about myself, going in, so I'm not
Hmm.
taking in any more clients until I get back, and then.
So is that what you do mainly? You just train people mainly? That's
Yeah, yeah. So
your main income?
that's my job is
Your job
just
is
train.
fitness
I
trainer.
train kids and stuff like that.
Hmm.
What gym are you training out of?
Oh, right now I'm out at Powerhouse Gym where I see Hodge every day.
Yeah.
Oh, you're there every day, Hodge?
I go do cardio there in the morning.
Hodge is a
You
trader.
go
You
all
didn't
the
know
way
that.
from there
Yeah, Hodge
The
is a
parking's
hammer.
better.
Trader.
He
to
doesn't
there?
miss.
The parking's
Wow.
better. Cause Pialani I always get my car
There's
hit.
hey Mel. There's no loyalty in fitness, man. No, I already knew about it because he goes there early in the
Yeah.
morning
Yeah, he just
and he
does
likes
cardio.
to do his cardio in front of
Yeah.
people. Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't like to do
whatever.
cardio here?
I'd be
Since you're
getting
here
here.
all
I'd be getting here
day.
at like 4 in the morning.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
early. That's way, way, way before this place opens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, double dip, it's fine. Whatever. Gym wars, no. There's only a few gyms
But you
here.
shouldn't care. Just as long as you get your membership fees every month, you're good,
That's
right?
it, right? Unless everybody leaves, and then I have a problem. Then I'm like, why did everybody leave? What's going on? Now we have an issue. So, yeah, I don't know. But no, it's good. And then you work out there too.
Yeah, I work
That's
out
where you train.
there. Yeah,
'Cause you live in Waiawa still, or
White Peel.
White Peel.
Yeah, I
Okay.
live White Peel, so I'm like um 10 minutes
Yeah, it's close. Yeah.
from there. So I go every morning like him, like 4 in the morning, and then
Yeah. Yeah.
train my clients in the day and then afternoon clients and then finish off.
Well, I know you're a pretty big like ambassador here for Hawaii with a lot of the visitors that
You're
would
an
come in.
ambassador?
Ambassador.
Oh, I thought you said a bastard.
A
You were
I
bastard.
thought you
That
said
too. You a
I thought you
you're
said
bastard.
I'm a
you're
bastard in
well,
Hawaii.
if you heard it, then maybe you were thinking it. I don't know
Ambassador.
what to tell you, bro. I
Might
did
be,
say
he
ambassador,
might be a
but
bastard too. I don't know.
he's like,
Shit.
he's just saying you got to check with him. Did Mark just tell me a bastard? I know. I was like, you're like, damn, he put me on his show just to cut me down. I'm not like that. But yeah, so with like Sean Ray and a bunch of the other pros that would come down here and stuff, and you would always have I don't know, you'd show them around and kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Now, how did that stuff come about with like or you getting in contact, or they get in contact with you, or how did it all
Well,
work
the
out?
first thing is I was hired when Guy Leon passed,
Hmm.
Paradise Cup.
Yeah,
I was hired from Mark
Pakraka,
Paparaka to
Pakraka.
be the GM of Paradise Cup, like
Okay.
to be the promoter to help him because I'm not saying he needed help. So
Yeah.
he said, Johnny, so I made my business cards and I started because I had my own gym in Waiawa and I was working with Steve Preza,
Hmm.
that time. Steve knew a lot of professionals.
Hmm.
So I told Steve, hey, we need the best MC. I want to get Sean Ray. So Steve told me, I know Sean because Chris Cormier knows Sean Ray. So we got a hold of him and then we brought him down to do the MC for the Paradise Cup.
Yeah.
That's why he did the
Oh,
retro
so
and
then
remember?
that's kind of how
Yeah,
you
that's
got
how
to
he
meet
came.
him.
And then when he
Oh,
came, that's when I started talking to him about, making his own shows over here.
yeah.
And then it went from there.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you were the one that kind of had the idea of like, hey,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
should do a
yeah,
show
yeah,
here.
yeah. Well, Sean, hey, Sean, don't get mad. That's what I said, but
Yeah, yeah.
it
No,
is,
yeah.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, it is what it is.
Oh,
This
you
is
get
how
me
these things
trouble.
happen. So are you and Sean good
Oh
still?
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
you
I
guys are
love the
still
guy,
good.
man. Yeah, he's a
Yeah, I
legend,
mean
you
his
know.
show's big
Yeah,
now.
it's huge. I
It's
mean,
the
he's doing
biggest
it for
show.
Hawaii. I mean, you got Hawaii's pros. We don't gotta go nowhere. You know what I mean? You can just go step on stage over there, and you got a couple from Hawaii that do good.
Hmm.
You know, I know Chad Owens is doing it again this year.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
the physique. So
It's
it's a
yeah, it's a
it's a
big show,
it's a
man.
Sean Ray show as well to his stage size for the amateurs who do want to compete and want to know what it feels like to step on a pro stage. That's exactly
mm,
it right there. That stage size
yeah,
is
Yeah, it's
huge.
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about like having like the deer in headlights feeling because that stage is huge. The
Oh,
lights are hot. It's just like holy shit.
yeah.
I got to walk all the way there. Fuck. Like it's a
Yeah,
little intimidating if you don't like the stage,
man.
man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you need to get
Yeah,
over them stage jitters, that's a good show.
Totally different. Yeah,
it
totally different.
is.
That's a huge stage.
It's a good production,
Hmm.
Hmm.
and I mean, everybody knows it, and like now there's like 4 shows still on the
Hmm.
island.
Yeah.
We've talked about Alan's show, Ikaika. I know it's gotten smaller and smaller. So what are your thoughts on the different shows like Ikaika, for instance? I mean, do you think that's going to be around for a while, or do you think that
I, be-
that show?
I believe he'll always be around because Alan, he loves the sport as well,
Yeah.
yeah, and he just does what he does, for the people. Like,
Hmm.
I mean, we always want shows, right? We always, as bodybuilders, are looking for shows to do. Sometimes that month is the best month, so
Yeah.
you come out and do it. But there's so much shows, Ray's got two,
He's
Aloha
got
and
2, and
Stingray,
then
so there's so much things
there's
going
4
on. Yeah,
shows.
that's
Yeah.
4 shows, and then I believe more of the beginners, and I'm not saying nothing bad, but more of the newer people do the ikaika, yeah.
Do the Ikaika
Yeah.
If
So
you want to
as
get your
a
feet
as a
wet,
warm
yeah,
up,
yep.
get your
as a
feet wet.
starter
It's a
show.
good show
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah. And then Stingray, Aloha is probably the next, then Stingray, and then Sean Ray, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Ray,
You're gonna miss all 4 shows
oh yeah.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
competing.
What are you
You're
gonna
gonna
do,
be
man? You can't. You just
guest posing. Watch
stand
this guy
outside
doesn't want
there.
to
You
guest
just
pose now.
like, can I just get on stage? Just let me get on stage for like 30 seconds. Just come on, just 30 seconds. Just bring me up. Just let me just get up
Well,
there and
well,
do
I did
something. I
get to
know.
get on stage last year. I gave Ray his award,
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
he
Oh,
did
yeah. That's
give
true.
Ray
So
an
you
award.
did get. You still got on there.
I
You see,
found a way, man.
you
Don't
found a
worry.
way,
I'm
man. You're
ahead
gonna
of
find.
everybody.
I know you're
I'm
gonna
ahead of,
find a way. I
yeah.
know you're gonna
So
find a way.
yeah. So if you guys don't know, Lane Luna's giving away those big belts for the lower muscle.
Oh,
Mm,
The
nice.
WWF big belts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
giving
Oh
away that to
wow.
the overall
that's
winners of
like a thing
bodybuilding.
now. The
Yeah, so
belts are a
yeah, so
thing.
he's bringing it down.
Hey, what were you
It's
wearing that last show at Stingray when you presented the award?
that's from uh Kanoa out there in
Dude,
Prairie.
I was thinking you was like
Yeah,
Tongan or
yeah,
Samoan
yeah,
in
yeah.
that
Well, I got
suit.
in trouble because and I'm
Did
sorry,
you get in trouble for that?
the owner of Tanos was upset because I didn't iron I forgot what they call
Padeo,
that. Well,
Padeo,
it's a different
or
name in
oh, what
Samoan.
were you? Oh, I don't remember. I think I
Uh,
saw the picture, but
yeah, so I guess it had a crease, and I'm not, I'm not
oh,
Polynesian, I'm not Samoan, so I don't know,
so
but
he got upset
he's
about it.
like, Johnny, you didn't iron. I told you iron the thing. And so chap was
Oh,
scolding me. So I was like, bro, I don't know. I just the
I
thing looks
almost
straight to me.
confused you for some poly dude. I was like, I didn't know polys come this short. What the fuck? Oh, that's just Johnny.
well, he's an islander, so
Yeah.
we got.
I'm an islander. That's the
You're like,
closest.
I'm an islander.
I'm an
Johnny was
islander.
Let me.
Filipino.
I
Oh
Yeah.
know
shit.
Johnny's Filipino. Johnny's Filipino. Yeah, but he's an islander.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, man. Oh, that's crazy. So you've lived there your entire life, yeah? You haven't lived anywhere else.
No, no. I was
Or
raised in the mainland from 2 years old till I was 11.
oh, okay. Oh,
In
I see. I
in
didn't know that
Yeah,
part.
in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Oh,
Gardena.
L.A.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay.
raised
And
with the
then
Mexicans.
Oh,
yeah,
so
yes,
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been out there. Yes, I
Yeah, I
lived in
was I
L.A.
was either called a Mexican or a wetback, and I never knew what was.
Same.
And
And
you're probably like, I'm
I
so
was like, I'm
confused.
none of them, bro. I'm Filipino. I don't know what
I
that is.
know.
Like, so they would speak Spanish to me, but
Yeah, that happens a
yeah,
lot.
yeah, yeah. It's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
You're like, it's kind of cool. You're like,
I
what's your name? Jose? No, no, it's Johnny. It's
So
Johnny.
you mentioned earlier today that you were competing from 88, 1988,
Yeah, 88, 89.
That's when we started.
88,
That's when I started.
89.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I gotta ask, of all of the years competing, do you have a trophy room with all of your accolades that are hung up, or what do you do with your trophies and all of your medallions and all of your winnings?
Well, I'm so glad you asked that question because I did rent space. You know how you rent a space in the storages?
Yeah, yeah.
And I couldn't pay it. So it got stuck in there, most of my trophies.
So
But
that's
people
it.
auction it off, right?
Oh
So
shit.
if anybody found it, I'll buy it back, you know?
They auction your stuff
So
off.
yeah,
Oh my god,
you know your
dude.
room,
Yeah.
it gets auctioned off if you don't pay the
Right.
bill.
Oh, and then
Yeah.
somebody just ended up buying
Well,
it.
someone's gonna buy it 10
And
Big
if
bucks,
they
100
wanted
bucks.
to
Yeah,
keep it or
boom,
not.
yeah.
They're
Oh
gonna buy
man.
it and then use it as trophies in their show. You can see-
Wow. Wow,
Maybe.
dude. That's a bummer. I mean, yeah, you probably had a lot of trophies, I'm sure.
Yeah, so
Um,
if they found it, anybody, give me a call. It has
yeah,
my name on
man.
it.
So do you, what about
Mm.
the trophies and awards that you have currently?
No,
Did
no,
you
I have
create
I still have a lot.
did you create
Yeah,
a
for sure.
showcase room or like a trophy room or
Well, I put
anything?
it in my room, put it on a wall, and the thing ripped the wall off because it's too
Wow.
heavy. Like all the medallions.
Mm.
The medallion they give now is like the size of a like big like that thing over there.
Yeah, well, they
So
they
it's
stopped doing
huge.
trophies, right?
Yeah, so
They
there's
went
no
with medals
trophies. You
now.
get medallions now. So
It's cheaper.
the medallion.
Facts. Let's be honest, it is cheaper.
Yeah. So
It was a
Yeah.
thing to win that
Oh no,
first
back in the
medal.
Oh,
80s,
yeah.
remember
Heck
back in
yeah,
the
it was
80s,
a
Paradise
thing.
Paradise
Cup. You
Cup,
can't
Hawaiian
beat.
Classic, all
Yeah.
these shows. The
Yeah.
first place was like
Yeah.
this
Heck
tall, it was like
yeah.
Yeah.
6 feet, second
Yeah.
place was 5 feet, third
Yeah.
place was 4 feet. Like it was like that. And
Yeah.
you'd stand in front of your trophy.
Yeah.
I did the Hawaiian Classic teenage division because you're older. So in 1980, was it 88? Hawaiian Classic teen, and I came in third.
Uh-huh.
And that was a good size trophy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was like 4 feet tall. And that was third place. So I was pretty happy about that. I was like, it's a good size.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was nice, man. They had some nice trophies.
Yeah. Trophies was
You know,
super into it
Hawaiian
before.
Islands had nice trophies, dude.
Yes,
Back in the
Hawaiian
90s,
Islands, that was a
they
thing
had
for
Oh,
the
sure.
nice
yeah.
with the Kamehameha and then the
Yeah.
thing. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, I don't have mine anymore, but I came in second, but I don't have
Yeah.
it.
And they stopped giving away swords and sword at these bodybuilding shows for liability purposes, even though the swords weren't sharpened.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I think someone
Yeah.
got hurt in the mainland.
Man, all
Oh,
it takes is one
maybe.
person
Poke
to ruin
somebody
it.
maybe.
Oh, no, who
And now they
knows?
don't want it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you see like some axes and like things,
Yeah.
pretty cool medieval
Yeah, that was
weaponry, and then like the Ikaika, which was coincided with the Maui Classic, right? They were giving away those Hawaiian like those paddles with
oh yeah, the
top,
paddles, Hawaiian paddles.
teeth and stuff like
Yeah,
that
they
on
stopped
it.
doing that too.
Yeah, they had to stop doing all of that, man.
Anything because it's a
Somebody,
weapon.
somebody
Yeah.
had to ruin it, man.
I think now the big thing is like the belts.
Yeah,
The belts have
Mm.
become a thing now, and the
yeah,
medals. Yeah.
WWE size belts.
Yeah,
That's
the
pretty cool
belts.
I
though.
mean, yeah, I like one
The
of
belts
those,
are
man.
cool.
Dang.
Belts pretty. Yeah, because trophies are. I mean, it's kind of.
Dust collectors.
Yeah, it's a dust collector. You just. What do you do after a while? Like it's sitting there, right? And I don't know. For you, it's probably cool, but where are you gonna put it?
I
You
think
know?
the only guy has all his trophies is Lane Luna.
He has them all, really.
He takes pictures with him. It's like hundreds. Of them, man.
Wow.
You gotta
Wow,
tell him
that's like
send
a
you a
thing,
picture,
huh?
man.
That's like a
Yeah.
thing.
So, what did you do with your IFBB Pro card that they presented to you from your winnings?
Well, to be honest, I forgot it on my roof that day when I was at the store. I swear to God, I was so pissed off. I
You
showed my
know-
friend my card and I forgot it on my
Yeah.
roof.
You know, it's funny. I think Chad Owens, is a similar story. When he was in Pittsburgh or something, and they were doing something and they were leaving, and he left it somewhere,
Yeah.
and he forgot it too. And I was like,
You can
was
order
like-
it. You can reorder it. You
Yeah.
gotta just go online and
nobody
reorder
really
it.
cares about that.
Yeah, but I don't. But I just wanted it, just to have
Yeah.
it, in my
I
I'm
room.
care.
surprised.
I
you
care
didn't-
about
you
Yeah, I
didn't-
like
You
mine.
didn't
like my
laminate
college
it.
degree.
So did you laminate it?
It was
Yeah.
already
I
like
carried
right.
that sucker on
Okay,
the plane and
okay.
through Pearl Ridge all day.
All right, all right.
So in my little hallway thing, I got my 2 IFBB Pro cards with my medallions.
Yeah. So if anybody finds, if anybody found
And
Johnny's
it's red.
IFBB,
It's red because
Red.
every
So
year
we're
there's
looking-
a different color.
see, we're looking for Johnny's trophies
Yeah,
and his
so-
IFBB
I got
Pro
my
card.
trophies. I
If
left
any
in
of
the
you guys
store.
have that out there, please give it to Johnny.
Dementia. That's dementia.
He's losing all of his stuff. His trophies and his IFBB Pro card. Do you have all of your posing trunks? That's
Oh, I keep those, man.
you kept all those.
Yeah.
Hey, how many posing trunks do you think you have
Oh,
or you've
dang.
had
Oh,
throughout
I don't
throughout the
know,
years?
man. You got to remember, we started like with Renee pads, like how.
Would you buy now? Would you buy new ones like for every show, or would you reuse a lot of
No,
them?
no, 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 no. You gotta buy a new one. Like for me, I mean, I just feel like a new show. I need new, you know,
A new pair
new,
of ball
yeah, new
huggers, yeah.
color, new look. You know what I mean? But
Okay, what was your favorite color, man? What's
blue, royal blue.
blue? Oh,
Yeah,
there you go. Okay,
royal blue. Yeah.
all right.
Did you do the blue and then classic black?
Well, you gotta use black.
You got
That's
these.
that's
That's the morning
that's the
show. Yeah,
conventional
Yeah,
to
morning.
prejudging,
right.
right? You cannot go in there with red one or because I
Too
remember I used to
flashy
get scolding if I wear because I wore one two colors. It had two colors,
in
like
the
one
morning
in the
show.
back was in the back was green and the front was orange,
They
and
don't
I
like
got it.
it.
No, they said, "Hey, you cannot wear that," and I didn't. You're supposed to wear black. So I didn't know. I just was first time but bodybuilding, yeah.
Uh,
So that's my first time I got
you
in
were trying to
trouble
be
with that.
fancy.
Yeah,
Yeah. You always had that little flash, though, man.
That's the Filipino
Yes,
side, I
yeah, that's
think.
the
yeah.
Filipino side, man.
Purple, right? That's your color.
Oh
And then
yeah,
your hair
Blue.
too, right? You would
yeah.
Oh
color
yeah,
it
you would
up.
do the hair. Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
So when I turned pro in Pittsburgh, I did purple hair with my purple shorts.
See, there it is,
So
purple. I knew it.
maybe that's
Yeah,
what made me win. It's
yeah.
color of royalty in Hawaii.
That's right.
You
I
know
Yeah,
was
that,
singing
right?
right.
Prince, Purple Rain, you
Yeah,
know?
for man, I did that
Purple
song as
Yeah,
rain.
well.
there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. Oh man, you brought back the classics, baby. That's the classics right there.
That is, man. That is.
Wait, what high school did you graduate from?
Um, I did my GED.
Oh, I should have asked, what high school did you go to? What high school did you attend? Did you attend the
I
high school?
lost
Let me
everything,
go there.
man. I
Did
went
you
got
attend
my
the
GED.
Sorry, I'm digging deep. No. Did you attend the high school?
Yeah, I went to actually I went to James Campbell High School.
Oh,
Campbell, yeah,
okay. So Campbell.
yeah,
And then you got a GED.
yeah,
That's hey, at least you got the GED, dude.
yeah. Can't
Um,
find that either.
you can't you see
So if you find
this-
it cheap,
anybody. What did you attend college at all? Do any type of college at all, or that wasn't a thing for
No,
you?
I
No.
went with college women, but I never went to college.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
so that's about it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That wasn't a thing, huh?
you
So
played any sports growing up? And what got you into bodybuilding?
Well, when I was 9 years old, I already was in martial arts. So when I
oh
was
yeah.
14, I was an instructor already. That's
Of
why
what? What
in
art?
martial arts,
Of
in
what form?
karate. Yeah,
Karate.
it's
Okay.
Kaju Kempo.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
Kazukenko.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was a first degree black belt at 14 years old, and I think
Really?
that's why I can train kids good because from that young age, I was taught by my sensei how to train adults. You're 14 training 50, 40-year-old men, hard to get.
Mm,
You don't know you have control, but you do, yeah. So he
mm.
taught me how to have control and how to teach young kids as well to talk to
Okay.
them a certain way. So I think that's why I can reflect to kids when I train them. They always say, "Coach, how come they like you?" And I'm like, I don't know. I just I just know how it is to be a kid. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. You can get those crazy kids running around, but
Of
you
course.
can talk to them just not by yelling. You know what I mean. So
So how many years, when did you stop doing karate?
I
Like,
did it for 11 years.
wow.
Yeah, I was ranked number one in Hawaii in martial arts, and I was in Kaju Kempo and Kumite. So in fighting
So in fighting
and
and
form,
in
yeah.
form.
So
Really?
yeah, yeah.
What year was that when you stopped
Um,
doing it?
back in the
90s? Oh,
80s.
80s.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because I was in that was probably before 80, 70 something. In the 70, because 80s I was already 18 years old. You're 17 years old, yeah. So
Oh, that's crazy,
yeah, I
man.
did it when I was 9. I started
All the
9
way
years
to
old. Yeah, till I was
18 or 9.
no, so I was
20.
9 years old. I got done when I was about 18 years old.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
got done when I was
Interesting.
18.
And then you just didn't want to go back to it.
No, then I went into like other stuff like, you know,
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah. Dancing and bodybuilding and
B-boying,
Yeah.
but you
popping,
never
B-boying.
you
popping,
never
B-boying.
had you don't have an interest to ever go back to that type of like martial arts training or
No, it's always gonna be in me. Like sometimes I play around, practice
yeah.
my form,
Yeah.
practice kicking the bag, but it's always gonna be in me. But 61 cannot kick too much right now. Yeah, I'm gonna save
Yeah.
it for the squats. You know what I'm saying? But
Save
but
it for the
yeah, I love it.
squats.
I love it. I'll always love that sport.
So how did you evolve from karate to dancing, popping,
Hmm.
doing all of that into bodybuilding?
I actually went to I was a professional boxer in Vegas. I turned professional in Vegas. I was there 5 years. I had Mike Tyson at the gym. I was working at Johnny Toko's ringside gym for 5 years. And then I was
Jeez.
a sparring partner for all the champs. Like I would spar Philippine champs like Pretty Boy Lucas, Rolando Buha, all the top champs. And I get paid, to
As a
spar 'em.
sparrer.
Yeah, as a sparring partner. But, sparring partners, they bust you up.
Yep.
But
Right.
that's why I think I can take hits. You know what I'm
That's how
saying?
come you
Wow.
forgot your pro card on
Yeah,
your roof. Too much
that's
hits to
probably
the
too much
head.
hits. A lot of
Oh
hits. A lot
boy.
of hits to the head.
Wow. So you got into boxing, huh? Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't know
so
that.
yeah, I
Wow.
was a boxer, but then when I was done, I came home for a break before, and I met a girl, and then I got in an accident, flew off the cliff by the windy roads, Wailua, and then I had like
Mm.
110 stitches. And that's why, look, I broke my hand. See, no one knows, but look, I don't have knuckles. Look, my fingers is all crooked, and
Oh
people
wow.
don't know. But the doctor said I never carry like more than 30 pounds. I still can carry like 200-pound dumbbell because I
It's
just
crazy.
think it's in the mind, yeah. So I gotta kind of just,
You can just grab
yeah,
it. Yeah.
because it can't straighten or look or
That's
bend.
it. That's the
Yeah, that's
best.
it.
That's the best you can get it.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I broke my hand in a car accident, so I stopped boxing and I went into lifting. That's why I
Mm-hmm.
started lifting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
More,
yeah.
but yeah, that's how I
Very
got
cool,
into
man. Wow,
bodybuilding.
that's
Yeah,
interesting. Yeah. See,
yeah,
these are things I didn't know about you.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
wild, man.
yeah.
Yeah. So is there like a goal for you to just you want to compete the next 10 years, or you just gonna do it till you're tired of it, or what? Like
Yeah, yeah,
what do you got?
yeah.
What do
Right
you got
now,
in mind?
the great thing about it is I'm married to Jesus. So he
Okay.
doesn't tell me really where to go, what to do. He gives you the choice, but you know where you should go and what you should do, right? So I always tell the women I'm married to Jesus. You gotta have Jesus if you want to be with me as well. So
Hmm.
I can do anything I want. That's why I love traveling. I just
Hmm.
came from, Washington, did the show there, went Pittsburgh there, going back Pittsburgh again. So I just
Okay.
feel, like this is my life as far as it's always been my life, yeah, fitness. So
Yeah.
something I love and I
Have you
do.
always been a very spiritual person? Like always been following walking the path with God? Like has that always been a thing for you, or is that something that you found later
When
in
my
life?
dad passed, I believe I came closer to God, and when my mom passed next, that was even more, yeah.
Mm,
I mean,
How long ago was that?
my mom just passed a few years ago.
okay.
Yeah, so my dad passed like I think 15, 20 years ago. 15, at least 15, 20
Mhm.
years, something like that.
Okay, so a
So,
little while you've been in.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
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 yeah.
And do you have any children?
I have one child. He's 21 right now. 21 years old.
Did you introduce him into like all of these other things as well too, like karate, boxing, or
He was a
bodybuilding?
Yeah, he was a football player all his life.
Mhm.
And then now he's done. He's just works.
Okay.
Yeah. He
Not
just
into bodybuilding?
No, he loves lifting. He looks super good, but he doesn't like the stage, and
Oh,
worst of all, he doesn't like speedos.
I mean, he could do the shorts. They do have the men's physique, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe one day. But
yeah, that's not his thing though.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
good.
And I
It's
don't
not for
force
everybody.
nobody. He can do what he wants. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah. No, that's great.
yeah.
Yeah.
so you said you have a competition coming up in 4 weeks?
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I
What?
leave next not this Monday, next Monday.
Okay.
And then it's the following Sunday. So that's the Masters Pro World. So
This will be your second pro show.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So it's
And
my
then how many pro shows do you think you can squeeze in a year or want to do in a year?
no, no. I just want to do one a year,
Oh,
if
okay.
any.
Mm,
Two the most. But this is my second one this year. Yeah. Oh
yeah.
well, actually, I turned pro. Yeah. So this is my second one because I just did the Emerald Cup like few months ago, like 5 months ago.
Oh, how was that?
Yeah. I won my weight class in the physique. So
And wait, that was the pro division
yeah,
or oh, so okay, I didn't know
yeah.
that.
There's a
Yeah.
weight in.
No.
Okay, so you won your division
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, congratulations.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
there's
Yeah,
no
I didn't
weight.
know that.
So now I go to the Pro World is the biggest one because it's the Masters Pro World. So this
Mhm.
is all the champions from everywhere. Canada, right? Everywhere, Mexico. You got all the the elite ones.
And it's all
So
masters division,
yeah, and they're all
right?
masters.
Yeah.
But bro, if you look at some guys nowadays, man, I don't know if you guys ever keep looking, guys, some 50 years old,
Oh yeah.
60, crazy. So you see all Jay Cutler, them, they're all getting big again. And Kevin LeBron, and I
Mhm.
think they're gonna do the Masters Olympia, to be
You
That'd
honest.
be
think
great.
so?
I think
That'd be
so.
awesome.
Yeah, I can tell. I can
Kai
tell.
Green and Phil Heath
Yeah,
should
I
do
can
another
Yeah.
tell.
showdown on the
You know,
Masters.
because they're getting too big. Like,
You're
why?
like, why are you getting so big now?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then they said they have something that they're gonna announce later. But I believe they're gonna do because to win the Masters Olympia
Yeah.
after you was Mr. Olympia, that's
Yeah.
like even solidifies more, like, right? Like,
Yeah, I can see it. Like you
yeah,
took a break
because Vince Taylor
and
won the Masters.
he did. He won it a
Yeah,
couple times.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
He was really
then
good.
Hidetara won it.
Yeah, yeah,
Hidetara
yeah.
Yamashita. He won last year's.
Hmm.
This year was a new guy. I don't know who he was. Young guy. I mean, 40 years old is.
Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah.
you still can get up there at that age and do it, then
Yeah, yeah.
hey,
See,
man,
Mark, there's still hope for you if you want to
I
ever
know.
compete in your
I know.
60s.
Yeah,
I know.
Mark. Hey,
I know. No, I was looking at the Masters Nationals this past year.
man,
Because
Mark.
I'm 56, right? I'll be 57 this year, but I was looking and I was like, yeah, I could do that probably pretty good, pretty easily. I
Come
could step on
on.
stage, but so that maybe I don't know.
We
Next
still
year, there's
antagonize
something going on
Mark.
next year. Never know. We'll see. We'll see.
I
We'll
think you
see how
got
it
one more in the
goes.
I
bag.
think he's got one more as well, man.
Yeah, yeah. But then you see how Mel is. Mel's like, she's the type of person. Well, if you turn pro, then you might as well do a pro show, right, Mel?
Yes and no.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
situationally for myself, I mean, I
yeah.
can't. My
Yeah.
back
Well,
is
for you,
just
right? Yeah.
jacked. There's no way I could put the size back on that I want to. I mean, for me, I'm fortunate that I feel great enough to work out and get in an exercise 3 times a week till my body is
Mhm.
just like, no, that's enough for the
Nice.
week
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
recovery for whatever's going on with back pain I have. I mean, yeah. But
I
as
think if I was to turn pro, yeah, I
Mhm.
would probably do a pro show. Like do one of these
Right.
Yeah.
Masters,
Right.
just because, like, well,
I mean, I'm rooting
you've
for
got to
you,
do
bro.
one.
Well,
Yeah.
So
definitely. I mean, if
yeah,
I'll come
by
and train with you and help
yeah,
you. Like,
yeah,
you push you.
by some miracle or circumstance that I was
Yeah.
miraculously healed, I would love
you
to
would
do a
do
master
one.
show.
Yeah,
I would love to do a
that'd be
master
great.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd love
Yeah.
to.
We got
And be like,
yeah.
yep, you fuckers, Auntie still got it.
Yeah,
Auntie,
Yeah,
Auntie.
yeah.
See,
Auntie still got
because
it.
I'm here, and I did about 30 plus shows, through my time of bodybuilding, and I got injured pretty bad, and that kind of stopped me from going beyond and trying to get pro card right, because I was close to it, but now I'm like, oh yeah, now I could, I can see myself, I could do
Yeah.
it, and then I could be the IFB pro too,
Yeah,
because
you can.
I'd be talking shit about some
Yeah,
people, but I'm not
yeah.
even a pro. Who the hell am I? So okay, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, you never know, man.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it has sparked my interest a little bit. This
Mhm.
past year I was looking at it and I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay,
Uh,
maybe it's a possibility. So
I
we'll
believe,
see.
God puts us together for a reason. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sometimes. And
Yeah.
I believe, just feeding off of the energy that, to me, I have as far as loving the sport. And we all know we love bodybuilding, right? We all know.
Mhm.
And hey, you never know what can happen,
You
Mhm.
never know, man.
Yeah, I never know, man.
And really fun fact, it was 95. It was the Harley Classic was like September, I think it was the
Mm.
beginning of 95. September 95. Well, this is, August of 2025. So it's almost 20 years ago that you and I were on that
Oh
stage
yeah,
together.
man. I wipe that bike every
Almost
damn
20 years
day,
ago.
bro. I wipe that bike. I have to go and wipe that bike every day. They made me go wipe the bike, and all I was
Oh
doing
my
was dreaming
God.
about, like, oh my God,
Yeah.
this is a Harley, like a real one.
It was a nice bike.
Yeah.
And the big thing with that show was, even though I won my class, I didn't win the overall. There was a big photo shoot the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
day.
yeah. Of course, I
Yeah.
saw that one.
And I got,
Did Mai Tai win it?
yeah, he did
Mai
win
Mai
it.
Tai
Tai,
did,
yeah,
yeah.
Mai Tai won that
Then we
show.
got in the magazines. I got in a lot of
Yeah,
muscle
yeah,
magazines.
I
And
seen.
I got a lot of coverage from it.
I
Yeah.
seen that one. You was in yeah, I
It
saw.
was
And
pretty
Mai Tai
cool.
did the
You
pictures with the bike.
Yeah,
a
Yeah, he
yeah,
just
magazine.
mixed with the
yeah. But
bike.
he
Yeah.
was inside there too, because
He
Yes.
was.
I seen you
We
in
had a
it.
few, yeah. Because what's funny was, I had done, after the prejudging, I had gone to like Sandy's, like Alan Davis side over there. They wanted me to take some pictures. So they're like, "Hey, can you come down and take some pictures with us?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." So I did a whole bunch of pictures after the morning show, and then the evening show came, and I was feeling good about it. Like I was like, "Oh, I think I got this show."
Hmm.
So of course, it was weird. I mean, everybody was like, what happened?" I was like, "Yeah, well, we know what happened."
Yeah.
But anyway, so I didn't win, but then right after the show, some of the people like Mutsuro Okabe, he did a lot of videos for IFBB Pros. He was there, and a few other guys that work for Muscle Mag were there, and they were like, "Hey, we're going to be doing a shoot tomorrow. Can you come down? We're going to Ala Moana Beach. We want you to come." And I was like, "No." They're like, "What?" And I said, "Nah, no, I'm good," because I was really annoyed. And
Yeah.
one of the guys that was asking me to come, he was a judge, right?
Hmm.
And I was like, "No, I'm good, I'm good." And they're just like, "Well, here's the thing, like they told me where I was going to be at this time. Man, we'd love for you to come. We're going to have some of the other girls there, and we'll have maybe my Tai come, but we think you do great. We like print all these pictures in the magazines." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, thanks, whatever." And so then I left, and I remember that night. I think I had like a large pizza that night. If I recall, I just ate that pizza, and then I was like, you're kind of annoyed, right? I didn't
Yeah.
win. I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning, and I remember sitting there, and I didn't eat very much in that morning. Like for
Yeah. Yeah.
some reason, I think
Mm.
just because you're dieting for so long, you had that pizza the
Yeah.
night
Yeah.
before. I
Yeah.
think I just kind of
Yeah.
was just sitting there like, and I remember going, man, like, should I go to this thing? And I was sitting there, and it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, should I go? I was like, you know what? Just go. I was like, you
Oh.
worked your ass off. Just
Yeah.
show up, whatever. I said, yeah, I'll just go.
Oh.
Thank God, and I went, and it was pretty cool because then from doing that, like I was able to get a
Yeah. You
lot of
guys.
coverage, right?
Yeah.
And that was a huge deal to be in the magazines back then, especially for Hawaii, because there wasn't much exposure for
Hmm.
us.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think we need that more again. I'm with Steve Kajihiro. He's a chief of police from Washington. So
yeah.
we're thinking about doing something because he used to run the magazines here in Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he
Okay.
was working for UH at the time
Yeah,
and
yeah.
ran the magazines up there. So he's thinking
Yeah. I
about
mean,
doing something.
magazines are kind of dead,
Yeah.
but online, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
everybody's doing
Online magazine.
online
Yeah.
magazine, right?
Yeah.
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 Or online video,
That
whatever.
that's
Hmm.
when you and
Yeah.
Mai Tai had like big hair too, huh?
We did. We
Yeah,
had
you
some.
guys had
He
long
had the
hair,
Conan
big
hair, and then I
hair.
had the slick back hair.
Yeah.
We had that shot where
Even
I'm
Joe
doing like
Tong
this.
had long hair at that time
Joe
too,
Tong.
right?
Well, it
Oh
was
my
90s. I
gosh.
mean, I always kept the clean look though. I always had
Yeah.
that slick look.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mai Tai he was kind of going for the Conan Barbarian
He was
thing.
going for the
He,
Conan Barbarian and the
yeah,
freaking
with
headband
the
thing.
head. Yeah,
Yeah,
he would
yeah, yeah.
rock the
Yeah.
headbands. Yes, he was the
Rock.
headband guy. Yeah, I didn't do
Rambo.
the
He was the
headbands too much.
Rambo.
Yeah, he had that look. Yeah, that was this thing. So yeah,
Mark,
he's
Mark,
still
you
around.
know, Mark won my show. He was the
I did.
when he
Terminator.
guest post for my show, he was the Terminator.
The
And my
Terminator.
my oh, I better not say this, but anyways, my one of my friends was like, "Oh my God, is he a stripper?" I said, "I think so," but because he was stripping on stage, just taking
Sure.
off his clothes. And he was the
Oh, because
turtle.
the way I was
Remember?
moving,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, he was great. Wow, my show was
Well,
good.
your show is fun because,
Yeah,
like NBC, you can't do that,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Everyone had
So,
costume. Remember
so
Steve Charisma? I
Mm-hmm.
mean Stan Charisma.
Stan Charisma.
yeah,
Yeah,
you were like, hey, yeah, no, you
Stunning
guys
Flip.
can, yeah, Stan,
yeah,
yes, that's
yeah,
right,
yeah,
Stan, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, he passed away. Yeah, you were the only one. You were like, yeah, no, you guys can dress up like whatever, bring a costume, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's
Like
cool.
I literally didn't even have that planned
Hmm.
until we had after the morning show. I
Uh-huh.
went home and I had all my stuff, right? So I said, all right, let me just get it. I brought all my stuff. I knew my whole routine already. I just brought it. And I
Yeah,
literally just was like, I'm just gonna do it tonight. And I gave you guys the tape and
yeah.
you guys put it on. And I was like,
See,
No,
see,
I'm really seriously about thinking about doing one more of the my show, the
oh, another one?
Team Hawaii. Yeah,
Yeah,
with
those are
costumes
cool
and
shows,
stuff.
man. I mean, you
I
gave
believe
some
entertainment for crowd is fun.
yeah, I mean you gave some
And
cool
yeah,
prizes too,
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Like
you want a bully dog? I mean, that dog
yeah,
is
that dog was great.
expensive.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Your
Yeah.
wife won like a $5,000 necklace, like that necklace. Oh, someone else I think won that one before her won that
That wasn't
necklace.
my
But yeah,
wife, but that was my
yeah,
wife.
yeah. Tina.
Yeah. We were never married.
Oh,
No.
sorry. Sorry,
It's
sorry,
okay.
Tino.
It's okay. You're like, sorry, dude. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
you
yeah,
got
no,
good
you had some
prizes,
nice
and then
prizes. You
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
You did have some nice
being that it
prizes.
incentivized people to come
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I remember I got blessed, when I do shows, I have no money. I'm being honest, guys. I have no money and I don't know how I make a show. But I had Dave and Buster's come out with a Matson truck and they gave away food to every single person in the
Wow.
crowd at the
Really?
Croc Center. I had Kawi Kawi, Kawi
Yeah, of
Kawi.
course.
Kawi Kawi, and everybody was sitting outside eating, all free. Go to the truck. Dave and Buster has those little hamburgers,
Yeah.
chicken, like everybody had plates. And they're like,
Really?
Johnny, how the hell you did this? It's a fish show. You get free food. I was
You're
like,
like, I don't
I
know.
don't know.
You got blessed,
Yeah,
man,
and then I hold
Hey.
a car
Mhm.
show at the same time,
Yeah.
dog
Yeah, the
show.
car show thing.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
at the Blaisdell, I had a dog show,
that's right.
so there's
Yeah,
a
no,
lot of
that's
things
fun,
you can,
man.
yeah, you make it fun. Yeah, I always
No,
wanted to
it's
try to
good.
do like an expo type, like make a big one. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
that way you get more people to come. Different things going on. Besides
Yeah.
just bodybuilding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
Hawaii's a tough crowd. I mean, it's tough
yeah,
because it's limited, right?
yeah,
We're kind of limited
exactly.
here, so
Yeah.
it's hard for these type of productions, and it costs a lot of money to rent
Well,
these
yeah,
places.
yeah,
So yeah, the fact that I mean, you did a few things. That's
yeah,
pretty cool, man.
yeah,
You went out there and you took a chance and
yeah,
made it happen. That's
yeah.
pretty cool, dude.
I'm
So
excited. Yeah.
hell yeah.
Okay.
So besides the competition that you have in 2 weeks, what else do you have in store for you for the rest of this year? Or looking forward to?
Well, my goal right now is first to take care of business and win my show.
Okay.
That's my goal, praying, hard on it, worked hard. So
Mhm.
whatever comes out, comes out. But at the end of the day, I just take it step by step. I don't
Mhm.
really have a plan right now to do a next show or, I
Okay,
just go with the flow. Yeah, I live day to day, because I don't know
makes
what's gonna
sense.
happen. If my son needs me, he wants to do something, I just want to be there for him too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So
that makes sense
yeah, yeah, that's all
completely.
it is. I just live day to day.
Dated.
Yeah.
I
And then,
like
if
that.
anything, if we don't see you here again, we will definitely see you at the Aloha Muscle in a
Oh,
couple of
automatic,
weeks, right?
automatic. Yeah.
You'll be
So
on the side with your trunks in hand just in case.
For guest
Just
posing.
in case.
yeah,
You never know. They're like,
always.
Johnny, we need you, Johnny. Let's get up there, Johnny.
Oh,
Yeah,
does he have his
Come on.
posing? Is that what he's digging right now?
I
Posing
don't know what
trunks?
he's
Posing
doing. I don't
trunks?
know what he's
yeah.
doing. I don't know what's going on. What's happening here?
No,
I don't
so
know.
at the Lomo, so they're giving away this. Yeah.
Oh,
So this is Ernie Santiago. If you guys look at that,
a
this is
challenge
yeah,
coin.
the challenge, and he has all his awards and his accolades in the back.
Yeah.
But that's the legendary Ernie, man.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
Mr. World, Mr.
He was
Universe.
Mr. USA
Yeah,
too.
so yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna be. I believe he's giving that coin to some of the
That's cool, man.
the
Oh,
competitors.
that's awesome. I
Yeah,
thought he was
so
gonna
for the
show us his
Aloha Mas.
posing trunks and
I know. I
get
wasn't sure.
rich.
I wasn't sure.
He's wearing it already.
I was
That's why.
getting a little upset. No, he actually has them on. Like he's ready to compete at
I
any
ready.
do,
given time.
I do.
You're like, I do. He's
Eh?
like, I do. If there's a pose down,
Just joking, just
he's
joking.
ready. Good old Johnny.
Just joking, bro. Yeah.
Man, well, right on, man. Well, it
Yeah.
was great having you on.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah,
anything else
thank
you
you.
want to
No,
say,
man.
or yeah,
I just
man,
want to say,
it's great.
I want to again, first and foremost, give glory to God and thank you guys, Mark, Jed. Thank you for, I saw him in a gym and he asked me if I could be on this podcast. Thank you very much, Jed.
Yeah.
I know we play around a lot, but I love watching you always in action. I remember you went to the White House or something and it was like, I don't
I've
know.
been to the White House. Never made it that far.
Well,
He
he was
tried.
Washington.
He was in
Washington,
DC. He
Washington.
tried.
I
He
was in
tried.
DC the
Yeah.
inauguration, the
Yeah,
last one.
so
Yeah.
I watched that thing,
Yeah.
and that was I follow this guy like a lot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and
Well,
then
shoot, I was
Mel,
like, you remember, I was still in the Navy. We just trained over there in Mililani, 24,
yeah,
way
yeah,
back.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
long,
and when he
long.
was training there, I was going there. I just came back from the military and I needed a part-time
Didn't you work
job.
there, Mel?
I need a
Yeah,
part-time
yeah,
job,
I
and I
remember
would
you
see these
working there.
monsters over there, and I was just,
Yeah,
I don't know about this job.
we all came from Milani, Ray Roncoyo, Champ,
Yeah, a lot of you
Yeah,
guys did.
yeah.
everyone. Yeah,
Yeah.
we all came from there.
Yeah, I worked out there like twice. That's it.
Yeah, and Mel,
Yeah.
thank you. It's always a pleasure, seeing you. I always see you at the shows. Getting everybody ready. You work real hard,
Oh,
and you got it going on, like real professional how she
thank
does it.
you.
Because
Yeah.
I've seen it before. I've been in this
Yeah.
business so long, 40 years watching. She's top at her job over there as far as running the back.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, people don't realize how difficult
oh,
expediting
oh
is.
man,
Oh
it
yeah.
is.
I
And
mean,
those people ain't around. A lot of times people not there. They go to the bathroom at the nationals. They miss the call out. They don't get
DQ.
to. Yeah,
They
they
get
get
Done.
DQ.
kicked out. They lose.
Done. Yeah.
Yeah, done.
You could have
So
been top 3 contender, and if you're not there when you need to be, they'll DQ you.
yeah,
Yeah.
They
That's
don't. They
crazy.
don't
they
call
don't-
you 3, 4, 5 times like how we
Yeah.
do
oh
in other
yeah,
Not like
episodes.
here. Yeah. You guys actually
yeah,
have a lot of
Yeah.
patience.
yeah. So she keeps them in
Yeah.
line. I can always hear her saying, this class is ready. Yeah, yeah. And that's I
Right.
guess that not too much people do that. So sometimes you're not aware you're low carbs. I gotta go bathroom. You don't know. You go. You come back. Hey, they was calling you. What? You lose. You out.
Mm,
Yeah. So
that's right.
I
I would
think
love to get back on the judges table, but they need people. Anybody want to expedite for me? Because
Mark, come
shit.
on, Mark Valencia. Let her
Mm.
be a judge, man. I'll expedite.
Yeah,
Get on the
Johnny
stage
said
now.
he would
Come on.
expedite.
Right.
Nice. But
For
no, thank you. I
real.
appreciate the accolades.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's right.
Yeah. Again. Yeah. And again, guys, thank you guys. And again, for everybody out there, like I always say, love one another as Jesus loves you.
That's right,
Thank you, Mark,
Johnny.
again for
No problem, bro.
letting me be here, bro.
Yeah, follow this guy, you guys. See his journey. He's gonna do another show. So he worked hard for this card, pro card, IP. We made fun of him. We did, and we will continue to make fun of him because we love the guy.
We love
So
Johnny.
and it's funny. So
Yeah.
and he's our main supporter. He comments.
Yeah.
So comment, get on our page and comment too. So all right, thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you next time on Paradise Pump. Aloha.
Aloha.